Hi everyone, welcome to BSD's Remote Learning iPad Training. This is going to be for any students that have iPads to work with this fall. So I'm going to start by showing you different buttons on the iPad, different things you're going to need to use. Then we're going to learn about some shortcuts that are inside of your apps and your internet. So we're going to start when you get your iPad, you're going to plug it into your charger. So the way you do that is with a grown-up. You plug the charger into the wall, you take this little part, and at the bottom of your iPad, there's a cover. You have to lift the cover to find the charger. So you're going to put it in. It makes a little ding and it wakes up. If it does not wake up, that means it is off. So you're going to use this button at the top. This is the power button. You hold it down, it wakes the iPad up. If you hold it down again, you can turn the iPad off. You also have a volume button on the side here. If something is too loud, you're going to turn it down. If something's too quiet, you're going to turn it up. Your camera, and then if you're using headphones, you're going to plug it into the top of the iPad. Just like the charger, there's a little cover. You're going to have to lift it up, find the hole, and put in your headphones. That is all the buttons, and the most important button is at the bottom. This is your home button. You click this button anytime you need to wake up your iPad or close out of something. So I'm going to enter my password. Your school will give you your password. You need to keep it somewhere safe and somewhere that you're going to remember because you need it every day. So if you don't have your password, you can't even get into your iPad. So I put my password in and I'm on my home screen. Now, since you took your iPad home, you are going to need to connect to the internet. So how you do that is you're going to click the settings button. The settings button is this metal wheel. It's going to open. You click Wi-Fi over here, and then that's going to bring you all the different internets that are near you. Ask your grown-up which one is yours. Then you're going to click it. Mine's already connected. It's going to connect, and then you are ready to start. Now, at the top, there is these bars. This is your connection. So these bars at the top tell you how strong your connection is or if your connection's not so good. So if you have full bars at the top, this little white thing up here, you have a good connection and you're ready to learn. If you don't have all the bars, you might need to move somewhere else to get a better connection. Also next to that is the battery. If it is full and green, you are good to go, ready to learn. If it's empty, you're going to need to plug it into a charger. If you don't, it's going to die on you and you're not going to be able to wake it up. And then you're going to have to wait for it to charge again. So we don't want that to happen when you're in the middle of learning with your teacher. So make sure you charge it every night and make sure that battery stays full. Now that you have the internet, you are ready to start working with your programs. So I have Schoology, Class Dojo, and some different games for my preschoolers to use. Now, if there's not something on here that you need, you can go down here to the blue circle. That is your internet. Just like your computer, you can pull that up and at the top, type in whatever website you need. So I typed in my Bitmoji Classroom because that's what I'm going to be using. And I don't want to type that in every time I have to use it because I have to use it every day. And it's really long. So what I did was I went to the square up here. It's a square with an arrow. You're going to click Add to Home Screen. That is going to give you your own app. So I now just click my new app and it brings me to the website. That's a little shortcut for you to use. I hope you have a great remote learning experience. I hope this training was helpful for you. If you have any questions, make sure you are asking your teacher or asking someone at your school. We are all ready to help make remote learning the best time it can be for you. So if you need help, ask your grown-up. If your grown-up needs help, definitely ask your teacher because we want you to have a great time back at school.